I think I'm going to refilm some documentary bits that I filmed outside because they're just so fucking not. They're not perfect. So all those things that I'm thinking about, like I'm thinking less and less about work. It's morning Tuesday and I just wanted to complain about Western Union. 1 second. Are you going to come in or what? My brother decided to get a new car. Basically, they were missing a bit of money and I thought, well, I kept saving up for my divorce project and I don't need that money anymore. Well, I do, but I really don't. So I was like, why let me help brother out? Like literally, let me help a brother out. I sent the Western Union transfer yesterday. And because the sum was a bit big, they were like, you need to prove your identity, send us your identification information and like proof of address and stuff. I was like, oh, alright. Send them my freaking passport details and send them my latest bill paper with my address and everything. Now I need to mention the fact that I'm not from the UK and I'm from a country where names are super fucking long, super complicated, don't make any fucking sense. In fact, I was born in Kazakhstan and dudes there at the time, I don't know what's wrong with them, but they couldn't speak fucking English because they spelled my name in the weirdest fucking way possible. Anyway, so the way my name and my surname spelled is just super fucking complicated, doesn't make any sense at all. Think about where I'm from. You can spell your name in 2 different ways with 2 official languages and it will be okay. Though I've lived in the UK for a while now, I cannot get over that and I just choose to spell my name in a way that is wrong for this country but is cool for the country where I'm from, if that makes sense. Sometimes I don't spell my name as it appears on my identification papers, so that always gets me into trouble. So last night I couldn't send that because the way I put my name down was a bit not what they expected it to be. So I updated it, tried sending again, didn't go through. Updated all the details so it just matches everything perfectly, didn't go through. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, 3rd time lucky. Send the fucking money to them. They're like, okay, let's take some time to look for it. I was like, okay, go to sleep, wake up today. And they say, the way your name is spelled in your passport is different from what you've used on your fucking Western Union profile. And I'm like, no, it can't be true. I spent so much time yesterday making sure it's correct, that it's correct. So I'm just freaking out so much because am I supposed to create a new fucking profile from scratch, making sure that everything is like super fun? Like there's 4 fields. There's my name, my surname, my date of birth and my fucking country. That's it. I've checked it so many times. Everything's perfect. Like what the fuck? Also, another thing, I don't know if you know this, Western Union would just send you so many fucking emails. Yesterday, whenever I would change a little thing, it would send me like 10 emails at least. I'm not kidding you. I have 20,000 emails from Western Union now. It's crazy. It's just really fucked up. You just need to get in touch with them. There's like a video call option to show my passport, to show my face, show everything, so they don't have to like decline everything again. Okay, so it's 2 o'clock and I've noticed that as my surgery coming up soon and stuff, things are moving forward. I'm thinking less and less about work and not just thinking, I'm giving less and less of a shit about my work these days. I think it may be a good training for the guys not having me on board because they need to get used to the fact that I won't be there for 5 weeks, so they'll have to deal with everything themselves. I'm taking it super chill and I prefer being chill about it to caring too much about it. I like that. I thought I'd be like stressing over it a lot, but I'm not. I just woke up, as you probably can see, but I had the most fucked up fucking dream yesterday. Well, last night. I don't know if you get that as well, but my dreams sometimes are connected, so it's like a Netflix show. So in one of my previous dreams, I had this consultation with this oral surgeon and there's like a lot of stuff to cover, but the bottom line is that I didn't like the guy and I was like, I don't think I should be going ahead with this surgeon because I don't like him. And last night I have an appointment with my current surgeon, what I'm going with, like a consultation kind of thing, and they basically They basically told me to do the CT scan and all of that shit, and then I'm like rushing to get things done as I am in real life, and he's saying, okay, so this is the next step, and after that you need to do that, and I do all of that, and then when I'm done that, I'm like, so what's the next step? And he's like, okay, we need to meet with your surgeon. I'm like, but you are my surgeon. He's like, am I? He's like, okay, so tomorrow is Sunday. Is there a way for us to meet with your surgeon? I'm like, all right, I think I can organize it, because apparently last time, from what I can remember in my dream about my previous dream, my surgeon, that dude, I met with him on a Sunday. I thought that was weird, but I was like, okay, yeah, I can organize it. So the meeting happens between my current surgeon and my previous surgeon for my dream. They're basically discussing my case, and they're looking at this picture, and in the picture, so I open my mouth, and in the picture, so my mouth is open and have a set of teeth like a normal human being would have, but then I have another arch of teeth within my top arch, and my surgeon's like, so this is that happened to you before, and I feel like we may be misdiagnosing you now, and we need to be very careful about it, because we cannot miss that big underlying thing that you have. And I'm like, ah. And then I call him again, and I'm like, so what's the next step? He's like, well, I'm not your surgeon, so I don't know. And I'm so confused at that stage that I think I wake up. I think I'm going to refilm some documentary bits that I filmed outside, because they're just so fucking not. They're not perfect. They're okay, but they're not perfect. Okay, so I want to say that recently, my boyfriend and I, we watched this Netflix documentary about two guys who climbed this wall in the United States. I think it was Grand Canyon or something. Anyways, it's this gigantic, ginormous, fucking entirely vertical, and they climbed it with like their arms, you know, holding on to little things that like stick out. I'm just gonna show the picture so you know what I'm talking about, because it doesn't make sense otherwise. So we watched that documentary and I got so inspired by those guys. I was like, I want to do some climbing, you guys. I've never done it. There's this climbing center literally around the corner. It's in the area, so my boyfriend and I are going climbing today. I cannot wait, and for a second there I forgot that it's happening today, and it's fucking happening today after work. Imagine if I go climbing and I fall down and I break my jaw, and I'll basically require jaw surgery like now, because I don't know, it'll just detach from my body. And then I was like, well, what about my planned jaw surgery? What the fuck? Really excited. I think I told you about the movie thing we watched, so we're gonna try and climb shit. I've never climbed before, so this is exceptionally exciting for me. I want to say that because my boyfriend and I together are under 100 kilos, it works perfectly, because our scooter can take up to 120. We go on a scooter together always. Oh my god, I can see the wall. Wow. Hi guys, so I'm going to the gym. I didn't go yesterday because I went climbing, so I have to go today and my legs are killing me. I have to push myself and stuff. But I want to say that I'm really excited about tomorrow. I'm really excited to go see my orthodontist, and I need to potentially maybe get them like chocolate or something. a box of I don't know, sweets or something, because she went to battle with me, you guys. My orthodontist just made everything happen for me. I truly think that. And not just her, like the whole team. The dentist, general dentist, Dr. Annie, and my treatment coordinator. Everyone's been so good with everything. Not just like good, awesome people, but they've been just so good at their job. So responsive, understanding. Every time I needed anything, they literally do it for me. Everything was always so good. I'm just so impressed. So maybe I should get them like a box of sweets or something to just say thank you for being so awesome and making this surgery happen for me and all that. But what I want to say is I got an email back from a surgeon's office a couple of days back. Didn't mention that. So I asked them whether I'll need to book anything else past the CT scan, for example, surgical planning appointments, or like an appointment between me and surgeon to discuss my case, my movements and all that. Also, I know that you're supposed to be doing a lot of scans, blood tests. I don't know. I know that there's like a shit ton of scans. I don't know which scans exactly, but this needs to be organized as well. And anyway, so I asked her about that, and then she got back to me and she says that surgical planning appointment, I don't need to be present here because this is the time when like the surgeon will be I don't know. She said that I don't need to be present during that, but she'll talk to him and maybe they'll invite me for the surgical planning. I don't know, maybe they will, maybe they won't, but I kind of want to be there when they like discuss my case and everything. And she said, other than that, I'm on track and everything is fine. And I'm like, okay, that's good to know, but why didn't you tell me all the items at least so I know what I will need to be doing in terms of tests or anything that I need to do for the surgery before the surgery? So yeah, I'm like, I think I'm stressing over nothing. I just like knowing what's happening, what's coming, what needs to be done, because if I don't know, I'll start thinking and stressing and just being super anxious about all these little things that I shouldn't be anxious about and I wouldn't be anxious about had I known what these things are. I think I just need to chill at this stage. Everything's happening very soon. The most important thing is the CT scan and my surgical hook's being put on tomorrow, so all of that is super exciting and super amazing, and I have such healthy group support of my cats, my boyfriend, and all of you guys following me, my journey, and just being there for me always makes a difference. Someone asked me today whether I'm worried or anxious about the surgery or anything. I'm like, no, not at all. I'm really excited, and I'm excited not about the surgery. I mean, yeah, but no, I'm excited about the opportunity to make content and just have fun with it. At some point, Lara will grow out of this sink and he'll just not fit in. I'll have to purchase like a bigger sink so he could fit into that sink. And I've noticed that recently Mia decided to come and chill in a sink as well. And Mia is that type of cat who's like very she has a good ego, like healthy level of ego. She would just go there and then be there. And Lara was like, what are you doing here? She's like, what? It's my sink as well, so might as well. And I was like, okay, you know. So she's that type of cat. Anyways, I have all of those appointments tomorrow. I'll be going to London I'll be using the scooter, so that'll be fun. And yeah, so I'm gonna go to the gym. Hoping to release the vlog. I want to release the day before tomorrow, so I'm hoping to do that. Keep you guys updated, see what's up or what happens in the gym. Maybe I'll like do really good workouts or something. I doubt it because I feel like and my legs hurt from all the fucking climbing that we did yesterday, so I don't have high hopes for tonight's workout. I'm gonna go and do my best, man. Lyra, do you wanna yawn for the crowd?